afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Senator Gayle Goldin, for organizing this, and thank you, Senator Lynch-Prada, for being here as well. My name is Linda Finn. I'm the president of the Rhode Island Coalition Against Gun Violence, and our coalition is comprised of 107 different partner organizations around the state who have been working for the last 5 years to prevent gun violence. And I'm here today because we need to re-elect Governor Raimondo, not just because she's the first governor of Rhode Island, woman governor, but because all that she has been doing, fighting for families and women in this state for the last 4 years. She's taken some of the most difficult problems that have been kicked down the road by the good old boy network that has run this state for years. She's made campaign promises and she's followed through with them. Not only has Governor Raimondo signed legislation that's common sense for gun issues to protect our families and communities from gun violence, she and her staff have been actively searching for solutions to find ways to keep illegal guns off of our streets, to keep guns from dangerous individuals, to keep guns off of our school property, and to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And I have to say that Governor Raimondo had that as part of her platform from the very beginning. She's been advocating for these issues before they were popular, before they were sort of a safe thing for a Democrat to advocate for. She has been fighting for those issues. And she's been fighting harder for these changes than anyone. She's been thwarted by the General Assembly that has been inactive on trying to actually get the bills to a floor. But we, as a coalition, have endorsed Governor Raimondo as the only candidate in this race because of her hard work that she's put into it, because all that she's doing with her commission to study gun violence, and she's just been an active member proposing all legislation, supporting legislation to keep us all safer. Most significantly, Governor Raimondo has been challenged in this primary by somebody who we really can't trust on this issue. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I know that we've been working with Governor Raimondo's staff and others here at the State House, with Senator Goldin, Senator Lynch-Prada, and others who've been strong advocates. And Matt Brown has never, to my knowledge, been to any of our hearings, any of our rallies, any of our events that we have held over the last 5 years. And so we are just, we just feel as though it's very important that we re-elect Governor Raimondo to make sure that she can continue with what she's doing. And, those of us that have been around since, and we're here in 2006, we remember the loophole that, Matt Brown used to raise money in Hawaii, Maine, and Massachusetts so that his wealthy donors could circumvent the system. And the controversy of what he did at the time while not being charged actually led to the chairman of the Maine Democratic Committee to step down, and it also had committees from around the country change their rules so that they didn't continue to do what he had done. Gina's raised a ton of money, but she's done it the hard way by making calls, demonstrating her leadership to people around the country who understand that she doesn't back down or run from problems. She tackles them head on. And just on a personal note, I do want to say that one of the things that really has been a difficult thing for me to see being said about Governor Raimondo is that Matt Brown is saying that he's going to restore the pension COLAs and back to the people that have that had them stopped under the pension reform. And Governor Raimondo, she tackled the $7 billion deficit with pension reform. And let's be clear, the state was unable to fund those pension benefits with the underfunded gap of over 49%. I don't know where Matt Brown thinks he's going to find $7 billion to make up that difference, and he has no realistic answer to that. His fuzzy math on the issue is dangerous pandering to get votes and really doesn't have any basis in reality. We really can't trust Matt to do the right thing for Rhode Islanders. He left the state with his campaign in a shambles. He didn't pay his debts owed and stiff people he contracted services from. When we're sitting down at the kitchen tables paying our bills every month, we can't just decide not to pay half of them and toss them in the trash. This is what Matt Brown did when he dropped out of the Senate race. He overspent. He didn't make up the difference to those he owed a debt. We don't need another guy coming into office who will fall right in with the status quo and be rewarded for bad fiscal oversight when he can't even manage a simple campaign fund. We need to re-elect Gina to stay in the ring and keep up the fight. Thank you.